don't disrespect the bar, but give it hell. So I started in 2016. Powerlifting was something that I was very keen in from the beginning. I like seeing myself get stronger, and there's not many female powerlifters, so that was really something that I wanted to show, that women can lift and we can get strong. My worst thing is nerves. I try not to think about what's going on outside. I mean, I like to sort of almost simulate competition and training, so that when we're walking up to that platform with the lights, the music and everything, I can just blank that out and be like, this is just like training. Powerlifting means a lot to me. It's given me so much more than I could ever ask for. I just want to keep going in the sport for as long as I physically can. Yeah, that's my goal, just sort of keep going, until you can't no more.
Here, Tawa Tazer Hamdan Al-Hajjaj of Jordan. Lani Watson of Australia. So already here then in this Anjung Gymnasium in Pyeongtaek, newly built. And here is a jury led by Zita Kiaka of Hungary. It's been a really good week so far. Pretty Oluwafemiayo for the shadow. Europeans in ability.
Yeah. I only got.
So here we go. Women's up to 86 and over 86 kilo competition. Of the and this will be a new lifetime best for her as well. She's only barely 6 months ago. It's really good that they finally got to go ahead after you know what. Very quick competition. So here we go. Aisha Al-Mataiwi, 45 to get this competition started. Aisha rules the world. Good lift. That's two of the referees in her favour. She's on the board. First major championship. Domestic Big leap up if she can make this work. 15th in the World Championships in Tbilisi in Georgia last year, based out of Rajasthan. Her coach, BJ. Had a more quick. Iran, and she so going for 81 here. Hoga Aghala for Iran. Got that raised well, and it's a good lift. 3 out of 3, gets the white out, gets the lead on 81, and again she's in the up to 86 kilo category. Sharma, who we've just seen, is in the over 86 category. Very good technique from the new champion of Iran. Next up, Lin Soo-hee. What a career she's had. The former Asian Games World and Paralympic champion. Gold in Athens in 2004, in Beijing in 2008 at the Paralympic Games. 2012, 2016, bronzes in London and Rio. World champion 2006, 2010, 2014. Busan, Kuala Lumpur and Dubai. Gold in the Asian Para Games in 2010 and 2014. And in 2015, for unfortunate that didn't quite work out for her that time. Maybe the stop sequence. So, Cho Sun-young of Korea going for 98, which matches her lifetime best. 14th in the World Championships in Tbilisi in Georgia at the end of last year. She's from Gyeon Sangnam-do. Her coach Choi Yun-suk, that's a club coach. Cho aiming for 98. Originally was looking at 100. And that is of the Asian Games silver medalist. That's good advice she's getting, lots of it. time. Going for the 100 is now third in a row for Korea. This is Yang Jae-won aiming for 105. Bronze medalist in the last Asia Oceania Championships in Kitakyushu in Japan, 10th in the World Championships in Georgia last year. And she's based out of Chungcheongbuk-do. .107 is a lifetime best. This just below that. We've only seen 2 misses so far in Group B. So only 2 more to go in Group A in the up to 86 kilo category. So we're definitely going to see at least 1 medalist from Group B in this. May well be Yang. That's so close to a lifetime best, and it looks brilliant. She's got it. 3 out of 3 again, a whiteout for her. And right now it is Korea 1, 2, 3. They're looking very good for a medal in this, at least 1, maybe more. Yang, Lee and Cho, the 1, 2, 3. And they've all shown really good composure in this. They've all nailed their lifts cleanly, tactically tremendous. It's a very good sign for Korea. Round 2 and all. Aisha Almaty United. 2, which was a previous continental level on the youth 6 now, and this isn't good of that. About for her. Well, it was the press that she got voted down on from 2 of the 3 there. We've got a couple of reasons to be watching this afternoon. If you're in Australia, good afternoon to you. Solid at a decent time as well. So now back for India. This is in the higher weight category. This is over 86 kilos. Bhavana Sharma, who missed out in the opening round on 80, going for 84 here. And most of those in Group A are in her weight category here. So this for 84 to get off the mark and to set the standard in the over 86 kilo category. Lee Hyun-jung of Korea we'll be seeing in Group A in this weight division. She'll be going for 115 in the opening round. Will she have a target to beat? Sharma's trying to provide that. Oh no, I'm afraid not. It's the stop sequence, 2-1 against again. Same as last time. She stayed on the path. She missed out at 80. Now she's missed out at 84. That's unfortunate. Definitely has to get that sorted out. In danger of a wipeout in the third round. Hasn't registered a mark yet. Didn't really touch that test clearly enough. Samana Hoda Agala of Iran is up next, going for 87. A very good lift of 81 in the previous round. That put her into the lead for a bit. This for 87 will keep her in fourth place. It's reasonably close to her lifetime best. This for 87. She's done it again. 3 out of 3 for Samana Hoda Agala. And that's going very well. Quality lifts 81 and 87. Is her in a good position? She's doing very well in the total combined two. It's going very well for her. Overall, she's got lifts of 168, so she's in the lead in that at the moment. Goes up to 87 as we go on. And this is Lin Tzu Hui of Chinese Taipei. Missed 90 in the opening round, but she's continuing on her path. This for 95. Four Paralympic medals, 2 gold, 2 bronze, 3 World Championship titles, and 2 bronzes there. Twice Asian Games champion. Well, trying to hit the heights again. This for 95 would put her into 4th position for the moment. Just missed out last time. It was 2-1 against. This time it's better. It's a good lift. 3 out of 3, gets the 3 white lights, and that was very, very nicely done by Lin Si-hui. Very, very good. Obviously, it's what she was aiming for last time, but she's not lost ground in the overall standings because she'd kept to original path, missed out on the 80, but got 80, got 95 there, having missed out in the previous round at 90. That's all fine, she is still where she wants to be. Apologies if you missed the last couple of lifts, by the way. I know some of you have. Hoda cleared 87. Patricia Wallace missed 70. Moana Sharma missed 84. So 3 to go for Korea in this second round. And this to send Cho above Lee Young-sun. Cho going for 103. And that would be a new lifetime best, having equalled her mark in the first round. So 103 for Cho Sun-jung. Well, she punched through well, and she has got it! Goes into the silver medal position for now. There is definitely one medal heading Korea's way in this. She's up into silver. And obviously if the 2 in Group A get their marks, then it's only the best ranked Korean athlete from this Group B who will win a medal, and it would be bronze. But she's keeping her end up, she's keeping competitive. 120 is where we begin in Group A in the up to 86 kilo category. Not sure that anybody in this Group B is going to beat that. Let's see if Lee Young-sun can. She got 100 in the opening round, and this aiming 106. 115 is a lifetime best. So possibilities here for Lee. 7th in the Paralympic Games in Tokyo. That was her first Paralympics. Best ever global result as well. She's had a couple of 8th place finishes at World Championships, Dubai in 2014, Mexico City in 2017, lives in Busan. We're getting the train to there later. Probably be uneventful. Her husband, Kim Dae-sun, was a wheelchair rugby international. She finished 12th in the World Championships at the end of last year in Georgia. 4th in her last 2 Asian Championships. So 106. Yes! Oh yes! Well, so far everybody from Korea is doing what they need to do. And she's no exception. Lee with 106. Into the lead now, and a total of 206. There's very good chances of quite a lot of Korean medals here. Very good clean technique. was a really good display. Now can Yang follow that? Yang J1 for Korea, 105 that she got in the previous round. This for 110 for Yang. Lifetime best 107. This would beat it. So 110 for the lead for Korea. $110. That was good. But is it a good lift? Oh, of course it is. Excellent. The best lift of her life, and it's Korea 1, 2, 3. Chung Chung Bukdo style. And she can go further. Korea will win a medal at least, and obviously if the two in Group A suffer a wipeout, it's looking like a Korean clean sweep. That's asking for a lot from their point of view, but the home nation going brilliantly. What a very good lift. Yang Jae-won up to 110, the Asia Oceania bronze medalist 4 years ago, and on course to do that this time. No time to dwell on it. Ayesha Al-Matawi going for another lifetime best, and this time it's 60. She has broken her lifetime best twice already. So she's adding a third onto the bar for what she had in the first round, and I mean the evidence is, well, certainly the evidence of her first two lifts is that she should be quite capable of this, and in future competitions may well start here. And a reminder, she's 15 years old. So definitely she's well on the way. So this is 60. Wasn't quite as tidy as the previous attempts. And that's been borne out by the fact that all three referees have voted her down in the press sequence, and two of the three for the stop sequence. There's a few technique issues to be righted there, but she's at the start of a very long career, and she will go heavier than that, much heavier. She got the 60 raised, but it's about doing that strongly and cleanly. See, the stop sequence, this just wasn't what you're looking for there. It doesn't really brush off at all, and it's supposed to. But look at this from Korea's point of view. Top three, Yang, Lee, Cho. They're progressing well. Trish Wallace again for Australia. Missed 70 in the previous round, going for it again here, having got 68 in the opening round. got some really good results on the national circuit past 2-3 years. Now we see her internationally for the first time. So that for 70, who didn't get it. Yeah, all three voting that down. 2 for the press sequence and the other one, the right-hand referee, for the stop sequence. But on the board, 68, didn't get 70. It's close to her lifetime best. And at the moment, she is in 6th place. It's a decent-sized Australian team here. And 2 competing in the same afternoon as well. It's not been an afternoon that's fully gone according to plan for her, but she got the first lift 68. What she was aiming to do, just a further couple of kilos on that. Now, Bhuwana Sharma trying to get herself onto the board. This 84, she's missed her 2 attempts so far. At 80 and 84, it was 2 and against each time, so I don't think there's much that she needs to iron out. What's been a really spectacular week for India so far. Won a wealth of medals, obviously with the new total competition, total weight category coming in. It's doubled the opportunities for medals, and India have really taken that with both hands. Very familiar figure on stage with her. So 84 for Bhuwana Sharma. Has she got this one? Oh, I'm afraid not. It's 2 and against, and it is wipeout. That's really unfortunate for her. That is really, really unfortunate. So she doesn't register a mark, sadly. This didn't quite work out. Had to be a bit tidier. It's the press sequence that's gone against it. So Samana Huda Agala of Iran, and this is for 93. Well, she's done brilliantly so far. 81 and 87. And this would match her lifetime best of 93. And, oh, she's going for it straight away. She could have allowed herself another minute. Ah, no. Well, she's trying to match her lifetime best, which obviously she's only done once in competition before. That's not worked out for her. And we do quote lifetime bests a lot, obviously. And there's a reason why lifetime bests are lifetime bests, and she's missed out. couldn't repeat on this occasion the heaviest lift of her career on stage. Bit downhearted about that. She wouldn't have jumped up a position. She is still 5th, and still would have been 5th if she'd got that. It would have been nice to match it, but that wasn't going to get raised. It's frustrating for her, but that still would have been the joint best lift she's ever had. Maybe she felt that she was well in the mood for it. Didn't quite come off. To the strains of Jin Cheng Zhang, you're hearing his music quite a bit on our stages these days. He does some good stuff. And so can Lin Su Hui. Missed 90, got 95, this for 103. She's lifted a lot heavier in her career, but that was then. This is to go into the joint bronze position. If you've not been with us the first 2 days, by the way, the old head-to-head divider, that's gone. Athlete with lighter body weight getting it. It's now nominally a head-to-head lift between the two who are tied, but you can also just decide to go for the medals. She struggled there, so that's not going to work out. Just too much today. She finishes off on 95, so she's not going to get into the top 3. 95 will be her best. Lin's been out for the past couple of years, so this trying to recapture a little bit of the old magic. Won bronze at the last Asia Oceania Championships in Kitakyushu, silver before that in Almaty, bronze in the last Asian Games in Jakarta 4 years ago, having won the 2 previous Asian Games titles. But she's trying to recapture the old form, and that's not even, not level, not given. So it is Korea 1, 2, 3, and it's going to stay that way, but what order? First up, Cho Sun Jung, going for 105. We saw her for the first time at the Worlds in Tbilisi. Venue again for the Europeans later this year. Tbilisi is. Tbilisi, if you like, but they absolutely don't. Here's Cho, 105. Well, she's got that raised. Good, clean technique so far, and it stays that way. Cho up to 105. Now, the curious thing about that is that she wasn't going to go any higher than 3rd place. Another kilo and she'd have gone up into the joint silver medal position. But Cho has had a really good afternoon. That is 3 lifetime bests. And maybe she felt 105 was doable, but 106 was not. She is bronze for now. She'll be in the bronze medal position going into Group A. Hey! And all going well. She only gets a medal if it goes badly for everybody in this weight division in Group A. The woman who's just above her in the silver medal position is Lee Young-sun. 115 is a lifetime best, this for 111, this to go into the gold medal position. And whoever is in the gold medal position leaving Group B will win at least a bronze. And if that gets better for the person in that position. It gets even better for the woman who's in the position below, because an upgrade from bronze to silver would mean whoever's below her would get a bronze, instead of just getting everybody's best wishes and nothing else. Lee, 111 this is. She's 54 now, Lee Young-sun. Cho is 41. Yang, who's the top performing Korean so far, is 27, turned 27 a couple of weeks ago. This is a sport you can remain competitive in for quite a while. 111. Now, she's using the clock a lot more than we've seen actually any of them so far do. So Lee, 111. Got it raised, but it was tentative. And I'll tell you what, nothing wrong with the press. All three voted her down in the stop sequence. They found the press was perfectly fine. She finishes on 106. It's as you were. Had she got that, she'd have gone into top spot for now. But didn't work for Lee. .115, her best in her career. Let's pay full attention to that stop sequence. Has to touch on the chest. That was very light. So one more to go, and it is Yang Jae-won for 112. She's already broken her lifetime best once today. She is now guaranteed the bronze medal. At the very least, the top performer in Group B in the up to 86 kilo category, and there's only two competing in this weight division in Group A. It is bronze for Yang again, just as it was in a major championship debut in Kitakyushu 4 years ago. Korea have a medal, and depending what happens after this, they could have more. They've got the top three right now with 2 to go in Group A. It's Yang for 112. That was a struggle to get there. Two and against on the press sequence. .110 she ends with. In some ways academic if it was 110 or 112. She stays in the lead. Affects the total competition definitely. That would have put her up to a very healthy 327. Cho leads the total rankings after Group B. She's got knocking just past 300. You'll see the figures here. Yang, Lee, Cho, the 1, 2, 3 for Korea. It's Cho who leads 306 in the total competition. Yang is second, Lee is third. Akagala was in fourth place. So Cho will get a bronze at least in the total competition, and Yang will get a bronze at least in our classic best lift. 6 more to come, 2 of them in the up to 86 category and 4 in the over 86 kilo. Not resting on the laurels here was straight away. Lee, Young, Jung, ready to go for Korea. 115 is her target. Asian Games champion. The last 2 competitions in Incheon. Good to win it on home soil always. And in Jakarta, 6th in the Paralympic Games in Tokyo last year, 4th in Rio at the Rio Centro. Asia Oceania silver medal 4 years ago in Kitakyushu. So what about here? And she is not somebody who's had to travel very far for this. She lives in the city of Pyeongtaek. So 115 she's aiming for. Lifetime best is 126, so she can go on a bit here. This is in the over 86 kilo category. Big chance for the reigning Asian Games champion here. Won't get a chance to defend that crown until next year now in Hangzhou. Supposed to be on in October this year, but not anymore. So 115. Has she done it? No. 2-1 against, and it's the stop sequence from the 2 side referees that they were unhappy with. Now that is interesting. We've seen a bit of that today. And that'll be given if there's no contact, or if basically there's too much, if it sinks in. Or if the bar doesn't remain static between the downwards and the upwards movement of the bar. Those are the 3 elements where it can go wrong. It's not really something that we've seen penalised a lot this week. It's you really have to get it quite badly wrong. I'm not sure there's a massive amount of contact there, is there? No. And that was it. So next up, going for 120, which is only 5 off her lifetime best, Tawa Tezer Hamdan Al-Hajjaj of Jordan. This for 120. She is one of the 2 competitors in the up to 86 kilo category. The Paralympic silver medalist in Rio. 5 times she's been in the World Championships, 5th her best, that was in Dubai. Asian Games, silver and bronze at a time. Most recently 2014, silver in that in Incheon, bronze in the Asia Oceania Championship in Kitakyushu. Former athlete, good discus thrower. West Asian Games silver medalist in 2019. Up to this point, very successful career. Well, if she gets this, it is the lead on 120. And it would be a silver medal at the very least. And it would knock away the Korean 1-2-3. And that's what's happened. 1-2-3 in her favour. It's all whites on the night for Tawa Tezer Hamdan Al-Hajjaj. Our new leader on 120. That was very effective. That was very confident. Why wouldn't it be? $127's a lifetime best. She can certainly go on. Really, really decent lift. That's the lead. Hani Watson for Australia now. 120 a lifetime best. This for 121. This for the lead, Australian champion last year, 8th in the World Championships, which is a major championship debut from Queensland. And this in the over 86 category to go in front. Set that new Oceanic record in Georgia at the Worlds last year. To break her own record, add another kilo onto it, 121. And this to go in front. She's got it raised, and she's got it too! That's the lead! 121, nailed that well, new Oceanic record. Breaks her own mark. Big chance for a top 3 finish here now. That was terrifically done. And that's the only hiccup she's had the whole time. She's not leaving the stage in a hurry, doesn't need to. It's a really, really good lift. All 3 in her favour. There you go. That was faultless. That's got her in the lead by a good way. Overall, punching clever. It's actually the first in the over 86 category to get a successful lift, so of course she's in the lead. Zheng Feifei of China. This is in the up to 86 kilo category. This for the lead, which is held now by Tawa Tazer Hamdan Al-Hajjaj of Jordan. This for 127. She is the Asian record holder. That Asian record is 147. It's 127, this for a considerable lead. It's not wasting any time either, I'll tell you. Zheng Feifei, the reigning Asian Games champion, Paralympic silver in Tokyo, silver in the last 3 World Championships, silver behind Lee in the last Asia Oceania Championships. Would like to be Asian champion. She's taken the lead. It's a good lead of 7 kilos. White out, 3 white lights, she is in front. She's in the mood. It is game on. Al-Hajjaj will have to beat her lifetime best to beat Zheng Feifei. Thumping lift by Zheng. Sriyanti of Indonesia, 134 lifetime best, going for 130 here. The Asian Games and the Southeast Asian Games silver medalist from the last championships in 2018 and 2017 respectively. That's the only Southeast Asian Games that she's competed in. It hasn't been held since, unfortunately. She didn't expect to be entered for it. Didn't think she'd make the grade. Well, she did. And how? Won silver in that. Ended up being the 2nd best in her weight division in all of Asia the following year. in Jakarta. Her club is the Central Java club, coached by Yanu Tri Wibowo and Koni Ruswanta. This for 130. I've only had one successful lift in this weight division so far, and it remains that way. Press sequence going against Trianti at 2-1 against. So the top lift so far in the over 86 kilo division, Hani Watson of Australia. Trianti has not been successful. One more to go. Asian record holder. The reigning Oceania World and Paralympic champion. She's won the last 2 world titles. Paralympic champion in Tokyo. Asian Games champion in 2014. Didn't compete in it in 2018. She's won 2 of the last 3 Asian titles. Deng Jumei. This for 133. Deng beat Lovelin Abiji of Nigeria down into 2nd place, and Majena Dzieba of Poland into 3rd in Tokyo. 133, belting looking lift. There's a reason for that. There's a very good reason for that. Good lift. She leads. In terms of the open competition, she's knocked Hani Watson down into 2nd spot. That's still something like 25 kilos off her Asian record. Can she go heavier? Yeah, I think she can, to be honest. It's almost smiling when that went up. Must be a nice feeling to go into a competition like this. You've got the heaviest attempts, and it's something that's well inside what you've done before. Sheng Weifei leads, Al Hajjaj in 2nd. And in terms of the open for the over 86, it's Deng 1, Watson 2. Nobody else registered yet. Can Lee join the fray? This for 115 again. She missed that in the previous round. 126 was a lifetime best, so it's gettable. It was 2-1 against her last time. Lee Hyun-jung, the Asian Games champion. Silver in the Asia Oceania Championships last time out. 5th in Berk Samir in the European Open ahead of that. Earlier in 2018, 6th in Tokyo, 4th in Rio, 7th in London. Her 3 Paralympic results. Now, has she got that right? They've been watching for the stop sequence a lot in this, and she did get it right! 3 out of 3! She's got that! Well, prospects maybe of another medal for Korea here. She's gone into 3rd place. Behind Watson, behind Deng. Trianti has missed out at a higher weight. So Lee is there, and at the moment, Korea are in position, potentially, for a couple of medals. And because Al-Hajjaj and Zheng, by the way, have both cleared in the up to 86 kilo category, Yang is in third in that for Korea. Lee is fourth, Cho is fifth. They've lost the 1, 2, 3, they've got the 3, 4, 5, and they've got potentially another medal here now. All depends on what Sriyanti does. She's the only woman who can knock Lee out of the top 3. Next up, for Jordan in the up to 86 kilo category, one of the women who, well, the original woman who did break up the Korean 1, 2, 3, Tawa Tazer Hamdan Al-Hajjaj. So 120 cleared. This for 126, so we'll put a 1 kilo away from Zheng Fei. And it would be right on the brink of a lifetime best for her as well. She's not wasted much time, had to work hard for that to be straight on the way up. It was not. 2 out of 3 against her. It didn't look pristine. That was 1 kilo off her lifetime best and she didn't get it. 2-1 against. There is a quicker mode to appeal these days. The jury are voting at the same time on each lift independently. And so you can come along and get their second opinion. They've already given their second opinion before you go up to the desk. It's not pushed equally there. So the over 86 kilo category again. Honey Watson going for another Oceania record here, having broken her own mark in the first round, going up to 121. This for 126. And there's a medal there to be won, pretty much on the brink of one here. This to add 5 onto a new Oceania record. So big moment coming here. Got that raised pretty quickly. And she's got it. It's another Oceania record. 2-1 in her favour, 126. Got that well. It's going well. 2 Oceania records in the same day. Good job, well done. It's going well, by the way, in the total as well. She's leading the total category in the open competition. There's a few medals on the way. Even if they keep Asia and Oceania together in this, there's definitely a few medals on the way, and if they divide them up, there's even more. We go back to the up to 86 kilo category now, and this is Zheng Fei, who leads by 7. This to add another 3 onto it. 130 she's aiming for. She has the Asian record of 147 to Zheng, the reigning Asian Games champion and the 4-time global silver medalist. That from 4 global championships. Lifted 136 in Kitakyushu, and that meant silver behind Lee, who lifted 138. From Hebei province, that's a club born and raised in Handan. Handan is not very far away from Beijing, just to the south of the capital, and it's pretty much in the same line as Pyeongtaek, to be honest. Anyway, 130 this is. She's gone way heavier than this in her career. This to add a bit more definition to the gold medal, to give herself a bigger lead. She's got it! Good lift, 3 out of 3, and she is on her way to gold. Zheng Fei is on the brink of becoming the Oceania champion. She's 6 kilos lower than what she had lifted in winning the silver 4 years ago. That's good enough for the gold, surely, because basically Al Hajjaj has to add 10 onto what she lifted in the first round, and it's a good bit beyond her lifetime best. We've seen quite a few lifetime bests, of course, during the weekend so far, but, well, the pressure would really be on. Same for Sriyanti, going for 130 here in the over 86 kilo weight division. This to go into the silver medal position. This to go above Hani Watson in the Open Championship, definitely. $130 for Sriyanti in this second round. It's a bit of a wait for her. We're going to go to the flags. Here they come. It's 3 white flags. And that's a yes for Sriyanti. She got that one right. The Asian Games, Southeast Asian Games, silver medalist goes up into the silver medal position here. She's only 3 behind Deng. Sriyanti would have needed to go for a new lifetime best to match her current lifetime best in order to edge out Deng. But she'll surely save that for the last round. Goes up into second in the over 86 kilo category. And it's only Deng ahead of her now. Overtakes Watson by 4. Good lift. At 130, which was a second round attempt. One more lift to come in this second round. They'll iron out Sriyanti's score there. That that was for 130, which she got there, Shriyanti, who's opened up an archery club for children with her husband, Ronnie Susanto. Well, a bunch of kids running around with bows and arrows will always keep you on your toes, I guess. So, well occupied. A few major championship silver medals for her, and she is into second place here on 131. One last lift to come, Deng Zhumai in this second round, and it'll be for 138. Deng, who's lifted 157 in her career. That's only 3 off the world record. Well, Deng leads by 3 ahead of Shriyanti now. So this to put a little bit of breathing space between her and the rest, the reigning Asia, Oceania, World and Paralympic champion. Coached by Tang Chunrong, she's based in Nanchang. Well inland Nanchang is, but it's right alongside a huge lake, just southwest of Shanghai. So this to make the gold medal a stronger possibility to defend her crown from Kitakyushu 4 years ago. It's the right way of going about it. She's got that, 3 out of 3. It will take something remarkable to beat her now, and Deng looks to have done it again. It would be her 3rd Asia Oceania Championship gold out of 4. The former Asian Games champion, the World and Paralympic champion. It's all looking good for Deng right now. Deng Zhumai goes to 138. And she can go heavier. She can go much heavier. So at the end of that second round, Deng leads Shriyanti by 8. Watson is a further 4 back with those couple of Oceania records. And there'll be an attempt at a 3rd to come. Deng leads in terms of the total lift, 271. Watson second on 247. There's nobody else who's lifted 2 weights so far, so I think they're pretty much good. For the top 2, that would be in the Open Championship for the total competition, which is the new element here. Here's Lee Hyun Jung. He's got 115, this for 120. In the over 86 kilo category, in terms of the Asian competitors, she is good now for the bronze, and in the Open competition, she's 4th, behind Watson in 3rd. That's in the Open. 120 for Lee. 126 she's gone to in her career. I know we mentioned lifetime bests a lot, as if that's what they should be lifting every day. It obviously isn't. It's the ultimate one-off. Lee, 120. This would be useful for her, but I tell you what, it's the stop sequence. All three referees voted her down on, and the left referee, the body sequence. Interesting one, that. 115 is her peak. A lot of these positions look like they are pretty much locked in now, I think. Al-Hajjaj doesn't go for 131 with the next lift, by the way, as we're watching Lee. It was the stop sequence that just wasn't right. So here comes Tazir Hamdan Al-Hajjaj, and she's going for 126, and that means that Zheng Feifei wins the gold on 130 with one more lift to go. Al-Hajjaj can still do something in the total weight. For what I can see, Korea, in terms of a total competition, are going to win the silver and bronze in this, at the very least. Come back to you on that. Al-Hajjaj, 126. Gets it, 2-1. Well, that's the second best lift of her career. Her best, 127. I was really assured, and again it was the stop that got the one vote down for her third and final attempt. 246 is her total best lift. So it's silver for her. Zheng wins the gold. Four lifts to go. We go back to the over 86 kilo category, and this is an attempt to jump from bronze to silver for Hani Watson of Australia, and another Oceania record she's going for here for 131. So in this whole competition, she's got the bronze. At the very least, this would be silver if she gets it. Currently lying second in the total lifts, and this would put her into the gold medal position in that. So there's a lot on this. Two Oceania records already. Aiming for a third one, this for 131, which is 11 more than she'd lifted before today. She's got it raised. Did that work? Not this time. All three against, but she has got up to 126. She's got medals here. She's got a good few medals here. 2 new Oceania records, 126. Good stuff. And in terms of the total lift, it stays in second position. There's a really good crowd in today. That would have put her into top spot above Deng. But it's second for now. Worst she can do in the total lift is third. But they all voted her down on that press. Just got a bit stuck in the way. Finishes on 126. New Oceania record. This is Yang Wei-Fei in the up to 86 kilo category, and she is our Asia Oceania champion. She's cleared 127 and 132. 130 and 127. If she gets this, she also wins the total gold. Al-Hajjaj the silver, Zheng the gold. Yang has got the bronze for Korea. And in terms of the total lift right now, Cho Sung-yong of Korea leads that with 306. Zheng is in second, and if she lifts that, those positions are reversed. So Yang has got a bronze in the main lift, Cho currently in gold on the total, and if this lift is good, it's silver. But Zheng is our champion. If Zheng gets this, she gets the other gold for the total lifts. 132. Zheng's Asian record is 147. Hasn't left herself much time, but she's left herself enough room to maneuver. And Zheng picks it up. 3 out of 3. She takes the total crown as well. She got all 3 lifts, 127, 130, 132. And even if she'd only got that first attempt, that's it. That's enough for the gold. And she wins the total competition as well. That is a very fruitful day's work. She's going to leave here with a lot of gold medals. Zheng, the Asian Games champion, is the Asia Oceania champion, the World and Paralympic silver medalist. Puts right her silver medal in these Asia Oceania championships 4 years ago. 2 lifts to go. And Shriyanti is not going to aim any higher than second spot. It is silver for her. And Deng gets the gold in the over 86 kilo category. Now, so Shriyanti, in terms of the total weight, can leap above Hani Watson here in terms of the total competition. But she would be 8 kilos shy of Deng in the gold medal spot in the total competition. It is silver for her anyway in this, whether she gets the 133 or not. She cleared 130 earlier. That found herself to be a little awkward. It was 2 and against in the press. Almost got that. Finishes on 130. So silver for her in our traditional best lift competition. It is bronze in the total lift. Watson will get the silver for that in the open anyway. And Deng has won both the traditional best lift what we've always crowned a champion in. Deng is champion again, and she wins the total lift as well. So a lot to follow in this, but Deng has got a whole lot of gold medals coming her way as well. The Asia Oceania champion again for the third time. The twice world champion, one-time Paralympic champion. Doesn't need to come out if she doesn't want to, but you know she will. Just for the completists. And she'll be going for 142, but Deng has won. She is our champion again. She successfully defended a crown. So Deng to wrap up this competition, 142. Yeah! She's finished top in the total standings as well. And this for a clean sweep. And you just knew that was going to come. Deng takes it again, 142. A very good, capable competition. She's only 5 off her Asian record. She can come back for that if she wants to. But she has done everything that she set out to do today, and she's the Asian champion again, Deng Zhumei. That is her 4th continental honor. She did it once in the Asian Games. She wants to do that. It's hometown games, or home country games in Hangzhou next year. Pity that's been bumped, but that's been life for the past couple of years. Good win. There's lots of figures to take note of here. You might have to just do it from the big screen at the moment, though. It looks to be it. She, at the moment, doesn't want to come out and do a power lift to try and get an Asian record. Fair enough. So in terms of the up to 86 kilo competition, it is Zheng Feifei that takes the gold in this, 132. Al-Hajjaj the silver for Jordan. Yang Lee Choa the 345 for Korea. Now in terms of the total competition, Zheng takes the gold in that. Choa in second for Korea. That was a very good performance. And Al-Hajjaj takes the bronze for Jordan. Good consistency from the Korean performers here, and 2 out of the 3 will come out of it with a medal. And if only, from Lee's point of view, she'd been able to lift the 111 she had in the final round, she could have done something great as well. Deng wins the over 86 gold, Sriyanti the silver, Watson the bronze, Lee was the 3rd best Asian performer in that. And in terms of the total weight, Deng gold, Watson the silver, Sriyanti 3rd. And if they divide out Oceania again in this, then Lee will pick up a bronze. Bad news for Bhawana Sharma, unfortunately didn't register a mark. Only athlete in the over 86 who didn't manage that. Good competition all told. Good enjoyable watch that. Couple of Oceania records as well for Hani Watson. Breaking her old mark from Georgia last December. Added 6 onto that. Loads of medals to be handed out. Huge amount of medals to be handed out. And China continue to win every title going. So with Oceania, Australia factored out, Lee picks up the bronze in the in both categories actually. Deng got all 3 lifts, Sri Lanka just the 1 and Lee just the 1. Sharma didn't quite work out for her today, I'm sorry to say. Was going for 80, 84 and 84. She'd have needed 2 lifts to get into the medals in the total category. In the open, Zheng, Al-Hajjaj, Yang, the 1, 2, 3 in terms of the best lift, and it's the same for the Asian results. Zheng taking the highest total. Shou, second place in the total. That was a really good performance. She got all 3 lifts in. That's what you want to do. Certainly opened the door to a lot of other performers to impress. Open standings in the over 86 kilo category. Deng, Shriyanti, Watson, the 1, 2, 3, and in the total, Deng, Watson, Shriyanti, the 1, 2, 3. Lee needed another lift to get up in there. Lee Hung-jun missed 115 in the first round, 120 in the third. Good competition that. China have won all the gold medals so far in the women's competition. 6 women's golds. They hold all the Asian records. Shriyanti had a chance for the lead in that for a good bit, but just missed out her final attempts, and that was the end of that. 130 was in the second round that she got that. So victory ceremonies are on the way, and in the up to 86 kilo ceremonies, it is Lee Yong-sik who will be doing the presentations, the president of the Pyeongtaek branch of the Gyeonggi Federation of the Korea Arts Council. Right, so we've quite a few medals to be dished out here. Lee Young-sik, the president of the Pyeongtaek branch, Gyeonggi Federation of the Korea Arts Council, is handing the medals out here, and this is for the up to 86 kilo competition. Sheng Fei taking the honours, and medals for Korea here. Yang Jae-won lifted 105 and 110 to take the bronze medal here. Open and regional medals, continental medals on the double for Yang. 110, her best. Just as it was, bronzes for Yang 4 years ago in Kitakyushu. Tawa Tazer Hamdan Al-Hajjaj, Paralympic silver medalist in 2016, picks up the silver medals here for lifting 126. Did it in the final round. Had she managed to do so in the second round as planned, maybe might have had a good chance of jumping for the gold, but it's silver for her, and it is gold again for Sheng Fei, the Asian Games champion in 2018, silver in these Asia Oceania Championships 4 years back, and now it's gold, lifted 132. And that is another title for China. Sheng Fei, Asian champion for the first time. Just missed out on gold to her teammate Lee in Japan 4 years ago. Made sure this time a winning margin of 6. Don't go anywhere, there's still quite a few more presentations to come. So we have the Oceania ceremony now. Patricia Wallace for Australia. That for the best total racked up for Oceania entrance. Gets Oceania gold medal. That for the best total. Top total. Got 68 in the opening round. Well earned. And Wallace gets the gold and the mascot as well. Next up, the open total competition. Couple of sets of medals coming up here as well. A few of these faces we've seen already. And the host Korea enjoying another success here. This is the new category for the combined lifts across the entire competition. A great display from Choi Sun-jung, who was successful with all 3 lifts. There's only 2 lifters who were, and they are both on the podium, and they take the top 2. There's a lot to be said for aiming for every lift and getting it. You've got a great chance of being rewarded. Tawa Tesir, Amdan Al-Hajjaj gets the bronze medal, lifted 120, missed 126 in the second round, got it finally for a third and final attempt, and that adds the 246 for the bronze. Cho Sun-jung for Korea. Got all 3 of her lifts, 98, 103, 105, a total of 306. And was leading this until the final lift of the competition. Silver for Cho. Her first major championship medal. And Cheng Fei-fei, who is the champion, takes the total discipline as well. And that helped by getting all 3 lifts, 132 in the third round, giving her an overall total of 389, lifted 127, 130, 132, and Zheng takes this gold as well for China. Mark of an out-and-out winner. She wanted to get her third lift to get this gold as well. So she gets 4 golds for the Asia Oceania and for the Open Championship in both the traditional best lift, where we've always crowned a champion, and the new total category, which this is. So she gets the 4 golds. A couple of silvers for Choi Sun-jung, major championship medalist. Delighted about that. Every reason to be. It's done well. Helps a lot to get all of your lifts in. And that is her reward. We're not done yet. We still have the over 86 kilo presentations to follow. And presenting these will be James Lee, the LOC Secretary General, Park Young-chul, the chief of the Incheon Athletes Village. So the Open Championship for the best lift are traditional champions. Quite a few ceremonies here as well. To a lift of 126 kilos. This is the bronze medal in the open competition for Hani Watson. Her first major championship medal. Made her debut last year at the World Championships, where she finished 8th in Georgia. 2 new Oceania records, 121 and 126 in the second round, went for 131. It's bronze for Watson. It is silver for Shriyanti. Only one successful attempt in the entire competition. That was in the second round at a 130. Watson went for another final attempt at 131, but just couldn't displace the Indonesian, and that is silver for Shriyanti. Her third championship silver, all in different events. Southeast Asian Games, the Asian Games, and now the Asia Oceania Championships. And the gold goes to Deng Junmai, the Asia Oceania champion again for the third time, the world champion, the Paralympic champion for China. Deng takes the gold, picks up the Open and the Asia Oceania gold medal, 142. Shriyanti, thanks to a second round lift of 130, gets the silver, and Hani Watson, thanks to her 2 Oceania record lifts, picks up the bronze medals. Couple of bronzes there, and we're still not done yet. Still got a lot more hardware to dish out. Good competition this though. Nice one. We've still got the totals to give out. Always worth going for every lift, especially now that there are medals given out for the best total performances across the 3 lifts. Get all 3. You'll be very competitive in this new category. It doesn't necessarily mean that you'll see the same faces in that. It's a good reward for consistency. This one's going to be a bit quicker. It's for Oceania. More medals here. So this is for the best lift. 126 it was for Hani Watson. 121 in the first round, 126 in the second. She'd had the old Oceania record, which she set herself in Tbilisi at the Worlds last year. And they may as well give it the regional total one as well there. So a couple of golds to go with the couple of bronzes for the open competition. Hani Watson gets the gold for Australia. Excellent result. Was a bit special to hear your anthem. Could have played it twice, as she claimed the best and the total for Oceania. And she'll be back because there's the overall total as well, if I'm not mistaken. And there's more. Total ceremony to follow. We've got the Asian total and the open total. Pretty sure that's right. If it's not, we're gonna find out, but I'm pretty sure that is right. And Hani Watson is one of those who you see the training regime on Instagram and the like, and it is every day, it is relentless. Without end. So now the regional best ceremony we haven't had yet, have we? Well, we're going to have it now. Top 3 for Asia. That opens the door for more Korean medals. It's the same order for the best lift, where our traditional champions have always been crowned this way. The top individual lift. It's the same order for this and for the total from an Asian point of view. China, Indonesia, Korea, the 1, 2, 3. Lee Hyun-jung had a best lift of 115 in the third round. That was a total as well. She'd needed 2 attempts to get it and missed her third attempt, which was 120. So she picks up her 2 bronzes for those reasons. It was a similar story for Sriyanti for Indonesia. 130 in the second round she got, having missed it first time around, and missed out on 133 with a final attempt. Sriyanti, the Asian Games silver medalist once, Southeast Asian Games silver medalist once, has now picked up, I reckon that's 4 medals here, and Deng does it again. Asian champion once more and picks up another mascot. And we'll hear her anthem once more, as she is the best. Deng Jumai with the best lift, 142, that crowns her our champion for Asia. Wins the Asia Oceania title, wins the Open Championship. This is the best for Asia only. And also this order for the new total category. Deng 413, Sriyanti 130, and Lee 115. It was a great result for Korea that they have picked up so many medals here. So the open total. Lee almost getting into the top 3 of this. Needed to get her final lift of 120 to edge out Sriyanti. And we've seen the faces already, but the order is a little bit different here. Well, Deng is obviously top. So Sriyanti this time picks up the bronze, 130. That was her middle lift and the only one she was able to get, but it did earn her silver in the total category for Asia. Second highest total in this going to Hani Watson. 121, 126, total of 247. More records. Is that the 5th medal? 2 gold, 2 bronze, and now 1 silver. And a third mascot. And Deng Jumei wins the Open Championship total crown. 133, 138, that would have been enough anyway. Lifted 142 for good measure, total of 413. She has all the golds. What a very successful day for Deng Jumei, claiming the new total category and all those golds for the traditional championship, for Asia, for the Open Championship, and then the same again in terms of the total category. Srianti with the bronze this time, Watson the silver and Deng the gold. That's a very good haul for all of them. Hope you enjoyed all that. That's a lot of silverware. Well, that was all great. We're not done yet. We've got men's competition to follow. And that'll be at 72 kilos. And at the moment, it's scheduled to start in 9 minutes. I have to make a cuppa, though, before that. So we'll be back soon. Very soon. But hopefully not very, very soon.